Winter I miss the sun, summer I miss the winter. Human condition some, I can't wait to begin to wish that it just begun. Rushing to grow old, longing for youth again. Paper replaces old gold. Can my health make use of them? I've been worked to the bone, things to do and to own. While living inside your mind, you decorate your home. Pass through the welcome sign, good company is alone. My greatest friend was time, scoped away at the frame. Giving this atrophy, try to build and maintain. I got my back for me. It's like your first bronze becomes your first grey, then your last response sounds like your first day. Life appears in the distance with moments in a hurry. How few days are we given? 30,000 if lucky, depends on how you're living. 80 years based on country and this surveying system of who dies young and hungry. Health issues unaccounted, accidents all surmounted. 20 for school and luxury, 60 for earning money. What do we really need? Enough to say we're comfy, or to make plans to see, minus the mouth you're feeding monthly. Besides the cost of existing, life expectancy's different when tied to residency, which is legacy driven. Health finite energy before your joys are given. How memories aren't precision, caught plots in cemeteries. Cause even the final pot to piss in you can't get for free. True friends and family become your lifelong treasury. Withdrawing from the world, depositing empathy. Too much to speak on, doing memory recon. The phone's still tapped, the whip still tracked, the wall still recording. I live stream from life, let all the critics decide if that's the paranoia talking. Before I spiral off again, drop a seasonal offering. Between time, it's dialectic and rhetoric positing. 1,000 projects in the stash, frozen with no embryo. The ADHD memories were all forgotten. Memos go firmer with a mask on, even when it's not bliss. No one left to impress us. 1,000 there that don't cop fists, never worry about money. I knew that I'd be rich. My first 26 is what taught a nigga to fish. The next 26 I'm getting paid to just exist. Though I see more pics than the African with a fist. To those who's in the know, the irony's not missed. Like the reason the South needs a bold weevil, not a myth. The hurricane over village, forgot I was for a minute. The jealous still in my business, like corners peeling the tin. Production, the specialist, I flip quick without a minute. I've lived it then, I've written from the most complex to its simplest. Create my own luck by simply showing up. The minute your ego is built by bragging on owning stuff. You know I want you bankrupt, emotionally broke, relying on corrupt lords and white wigs and such, who look at me like Jaeger, intend to leave me nameless. Regardless if you tape it, the entry point is faceless. The entropy is faithless, the experience is sacred, and nature leaves us safeless. That's what most fear. Who reminds me do the work, read the book or go to church, like Good and Junior, or black out like a Kuma. The only spitting suture in the world of NPCs and skooma. Addicts, millennials with habits of a boomer. Such is my fate, but much is my plate. Sure as the Jew eats hummus and Muslims eat roti. A stationary bite playing P2 like it's 03. Kids chasing Sophie, that's philosophy. While postcodes are trying to own me, but I gotta leave ya. I'm not your leader, thrusted into a kingdom like Coppola and Vision. A position that picks you without decision. Initial love of peace is what inspires that derision, or tolerates dissension with future sat in suspension. Pre-2016 shooting videos down in Kempton. I call above the rim, focus on fundamentals with tennis balls on the chin. Was turning instrumentals, little purists coming in. The year is like another 10, then it's time to flow again. No GTPs or group chat fees, the injury don't control my pen. Putting up reps and lyrical exercise, the ballpoint is oxidized. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth twice. Refresh the limbic system, I'll all my soul outright. Spitting down from limbus cause these lyrics ain't about rights. Clever with linguistics while the cases look for sound bites. Allow me to scratch the surface while existing on the outside. That's segregated to the ones who made it, who whisper in their sleep, tortured he might be the greatest. The NDAs were intimated for the ones I once imitated. I now outshine, simulated with pre-engagements, it's about time. As Timberlated, holding bricks and stages was never about rhymes. It's picks and papers and swapping favors while the majors beg at house shrines. The piece of peace I've been given, many in search of it. No melody and no rhythm, no written words for it. What a relief for new release when good energy's cloaked. You understand who I am once your memory's jogged. Baby face and fresh, ideas were evergreen. Pre-20s bated breath, surpassed what they'd expect from some estate babies who left behind a mess. They left to self-correct, was trying to make a scene, was trying to front my best. Double linking the chains, put Jesus round the neck. That wasn't about belief, that was about respect. My OG stepping heavy, I'm following their steps. Pockets were college empty, halves and ticks I'd accept. Was smelling a regular weed and having some regular sex. She fucking on some older niggas while she thought I slept. She feels she's getting over, but just a pawn I bet. I'm stashing petty paper, I'm learning human nature. I'm stockpiling all of these memories I can rap about later. When traumas were unresolved, then petty days were prep. We're suffering growing pains, we're starting becomes a regret. The ends were short of lanes, was filling peds with pep. One hitting gym for gains, they seeing me a threat. Some big man with a range, I ain't even 18 yet. While I'm just trying to club and link some girls I met. I was a heartbreaker, I was a chance taker. Was trying to reach a key, she's trying to pass a major. Could say that was my test, gave me my bachelor paper. Tracks used to match my crepes, there's stock I cop for later. Young nigga summers, where Air Force alternate. Come like they changed my colour, 3-1 a hood and 8. I'm flirting around with rap, one nigga's making tapes. All of our lines were capped, a fantasy escape. Giving a little time, watching them skills refine. Finally your voice is mine. They say they climb up is super lonely and doubt-ridden. You start winning, get a million friends, devout women who play tether to a low-level coke seller, addicted to the crushed up green in the mold better. From pockets and pockets of Afghan cargo, who's privy to politics that you shan't know. Like how intelligence agencies created plugs. Children of coke, weed, heroin and angel dust, oozing from the cul-de-sacs of who sold you crack. Newborn umbilicals with the phones attached. The more I purify the rap, the layers overlap. You put the vassals on the map with hemostatic cash. From hemorrhaging the trash to paying luxury tax. Different brackets as PAYE backs. Ask Financial Times, then players bigger league. The yards with tents and lights are just the chicken feed. Cluck, 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 cluck. Like Obama got the BP spill unstuck. G's from your unit disappear like young buck. Why big pharma moving millies by the dump truck? Listen, my mama died from cancer in the gut. Don't ask me why I don't give a fuck, cause shit done changed. Back in the day, them goodies used to be scared of drugs. Look at them now, they trick their fucking head to buzz. Cause shit done changed. Back in the day, them people used to be scared of drugs. Look at them now, they trick their fucking head to buzz. Cause shit done changed. Back in the day, them people used to be scared of drugs. Look at them now, they trade their fucking air to buzz. Cause shit done changed. Back in the day, them goodies used to be scared of drugs. Look at them now, they trade their fucking air to buzz. Cause shit done changed. Last of the summer sunsets, winter sadness up next. Midway into fall, was that biblical subtext? No religions at all, self-commentated couplets, getting lit in the cruel. Contrary to the pub meds, makes it hard to die. One muggle storm the hall, pointing clip by my thigh. That's wizard quipping drool. Heart of the east to southern, the bottomless feeding gluttons who verily all of a sudden got on me withdrawal. While I'm feeling like quitting my job, or move to the city of God, or maybe just travel and vlog. I'm right by the side that I see. Inside got my like catalog. Cause people don't like when you're free. They'd rather you good in the mob, or out cause we're nowhere to be. I'm feeling like selling my shit, or take us a sabbatical trip. Or maybe I traded my car to rap how I ruined my whip. Cause nowadays that is the bar. Finance that eyelids reflects. No neighbor, you know who you are. I need you to live, not exist. You see, I got this problem, I like talking truth. Even though it pushed me disadvantage to the group, makes me the dot inside a circle like Rick Rubin's cover. If my next idea don't work, I'll just pursue another. Live life compress a verse. Is this a gift or curse? I never experienced her, but that don't negate the pain, just makes it 10 times worse. Tough times I still remain, just means I didn't lurch. When to me rap was having mortals and mistresses, kisses and whispers. If only I weren't better off lonely, I'd get sick of this. Feel I exist a glitch, I've lived some things I rip. I think sometimes did I deduct it or somehow predict? Finally free from my obligation, find a solution of the conversation where I feel like an alien, just smiling and waving, cause I don't fit here by observation. When you do what you love, you trade time for creation. I'm feeling fulfillment, it's compensation. I dress in gym clothes and shop for paintings. For times I've been broke with humble patience, working a day job, diligently saving. This one's on crystal, go away kinfolk with lungs for blazing. Relaxing indoors, sunlight to bathing, no guilt is involved when rest is haven. They want you productive, with goalposts changing. Gas on the subject, just not what you're making. Advice, don't trust them, just pick what's your favorite. Commodity custom, they made out of slave ship. I've been through the same shit, feeling the same way. Thought I was selfish for no one in pelt pay. Hunting for sport, higher pen as an AK. Release what I caught, life and death in the same day. Time and a force, just a master of measurement. And I'm who were taught. The muse for your medicine, but I ain't in poor. Impart like a sensei, through rum I ain't salt. Da, Viva, liberté. Da, Viva, liberté. Viva, liberté. I'm forever talking that talk. Some do what they choose, some do what they can. In the pursuit of relevance, they build castles in sand. Fractals where the sea meets land. Leaves you with no evidence of the things you began. Just shadows of remembrance. Is life tragedy or comedy? Can't predict what the day brings. Sometimes cruelty and honesty just turns out as the same things. You find you're on the go constantly, completely out your way to say you made ins. On life, liberty and property, making pass from your pavings. You use your freedom responsibly to dodge a violence monopoly, while trying to thrive in an economy that you could surmise as a psychopathy. When you could die via policy, or retire with no savings. Philosophizing oftenly, trying to save lives when I say things. Da, Viva, liberté. Da, Viva, liberté. Viva, liberté. I'm forever talking that. Da, Viva, liberté. Da, Viva, liberté. Viva, liberté. I'm forever talking that. Unspoken words drive me off guard, a scent reminds me like memories in a jar. I know I'm sometimey, but extend my regards to silhouettes of the past. Aiming true, cryptic and timely, encoding these bars. Time I can't designate to sit and meditate. How could quiet penetrate this lifelong ASMR of all the noise I hear? Silence disguised as solace, a wall between each ear. Ideas rough and unpolished, rugged and bullish too. At times over-explained, others my words are few, out of reach to obtain. Meaning lost in the phonics, treasure trove of the brain. Make maps leading to sonics, unexposed to the rain. Some things I'd like to say, not sure how I should put it. Life's why I found its way, but then again why should it? Are my reasons solid? Are my wins acknowledged? Am I being sincere? Are my losses honest? From phoning it in just to appear like I'm modest. When I'm finally here I grin and I say that I got this. Weighs a ton to bear, sympathize in the sonnet. Shine a light on a pair who acting like they don't want it. Waves swimming in fear, on my boots to fill. So I foot the bill to produce and stare. Parade significant, but to me it's just mere. Am I stuck up and inconsiderate for seeing things clear? Used to take what I need, now I buy by the pair. Maybe it's me to blame for why niggas ain't here. Shadows of yesterday, scattered from inner knowledge. I'm my own hidden critic, who must quietly jeer. It's what keeps me a cynic, catching eyes when they stare. Pick up vibes in the comments, with closed lids I'm aware of who's a walking wallet. A sixth sense you might call it. Live through trauma I live with, I'm who they can't dare. I see right through the gimmicks and black mirror the image. The cream rise to the top, they just froth on the bear. Who decides whose life holds more value? And would you intervene with the course of fate or see that through? To sacrifice the life of one for the lives of some, or sacrificing the lives of some for the life of one? You gotta answer great, now personalize it. What if the one was someone that you spent your life with? Or the rest of, here's where we are depth, cause yours is the only innocence that truly gets lost. Once given the information, will you stick or cave in? Or choose not to choose in either way you Exactly, it's life about being right or being happy. Now you see the time traveler's problem when anybody is faced with a version of that option. What percentage of your soul will be sold for your slice of happiness, disregarding the whole? Yep, it's true, I think about this often too. In the position of this quandary that they offer you. Some say you do what you gotta do, others say a mountain ain't a lot to move. You can't choose who holds it, but you can choose the leash. And should you even give a damn long as you have your peace? And once traditions and religions interbred, the idea of a soul becomes preparation from the dead. Damn, would you ask God to even or odd more? even though you know he's just doing his job, sure. And plead with the stars for divine balance, while you force his hand and he faces the same challenge. He might be just one of us like Prince wrote, and things just turned out like he didn't hope. While he stares off in the twilight with a grin, waiting for the ending of his story to begin. Standing empty-handed, pocket full of receipts, on a commute full of high-ticketed seats, just to make it this far. They say it's a feat, but it's all ephemeral brushstrokes created to delete. Would I rather the original or print? Will I take my money digital or mint? Could I walk away from it all with palms rinsed, conscious clear as the tints? Life is hard for he who thinks. The anarchism down to resistance, when a sense of injustice sprang you the distance. You took off as a slave, landed as a miscreant, predicted past were paved, gave you cognitive dissonance. The second question raised in different incidents. Nobody can be saved, but did it make a difference? Don't feel too bad, there is no right answer. Besides, you never know how fast that life passed ya. No utilitarians got their number called, no existentialists will ever get their choice enthralled. That aside, this was all an exercise. You're still looking through the keyhole, the door's already prized. So picture, if you will, a semester, every sentence an entry-level exam where the answer determines entrance. So picture, if you will, a semester, every sentence an entry-level exam where the answer determines entrance. Never gave a fuck, I don't give up. The race I'm running is mine till my feet cross the line. Can't stay down, I get up. Proof I want it that much. When my hands can't form a fist, I still make them remember this. I never gave a fuck, I don't give up. The race I'm running is mine till my feet cross the line. Can't stay down, I get up. Proof I want it that much. When my hands can't form a fist, I still make them remember this. Remember back in school, you could do what they taught. Be unique or do sport, smoke some weed at the course. I didn't study them books, but I could pass if I practice. Knock man out with them hooks, but I didn't have Teddy Atlas, so I ran with them crooks. Little weed in the mattress, weren't a gangster at all. Before my friends I got active, you know the end show you love when you're known for a madness. Was never into that gang shit, was just a boy moving manish. Struggle Romeo my childhood, having money on the mind. We sat there plotting on the stairs, we just wanted us a line. Back when man would get consigned, felt like rappers getting signed. Used to watch the older man them, shopping champagne just to shine. Was sick of holes in my school clothes, so we're half up and move O's. Got up and left that behind, the plan was never to do roll. Struggle strength on my mind, knowledge ushered the new code. Writing heat, every rhyme was just a matter of time. Before I never gave a fuck, I don't give up. The race I'm running is mine till my feet cross the line. Can't stay down, I get up. Proof I want it that much. When my hands can't form a fist, I still make them remember this. I never gave a fuck, I don't give up. The race I'm running is mine till my feet cross the line. Can't stay down, I get up. Proof I want it that much. When my hands can't form a fist, I still make them remember this. Ali took a beat and still swung on foes. Tyson beat the trauma that can come from roads. It's not the choice that you choose, it's the look in the eye. When there's nothing to lose, you either win or you die. That's why in the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog. Why Floyd went to the club instead of drive back he jog. Page went to the mat, they put his highlights on blogs. British champs brought it back, Fury and Joshua on job. You see this rhyming about this, it's the kindling of gifts with the will to persist and the might of the gods. You make a goal of your wish, catching lightning like rods. So when they're testing your grip, you remind them of this. I never gave a fuck, I don't give up. The race I'm running is mine till my feet cross the line. Can't stay down, I get up. Proof I want it that much. When my hands can't form a fist, I still make them remember this. I never gave a fuck, I don't give up. The race I'm running is mine till my feet cross the line. Can't stay down, I get up. Proof I want it that much. When my hands can't form a fist, I still make them remember this. Unspoken fortitude was my portion too. So after years of labour, you could serve the view. The more you wash your hands, the dirtier the tap. Never believed in sin, which man can dissolve an act. Contrary to popular opinion, the genealogy of morals don't require religion. So says niche, thesis to synthesis, and humans are hypocrites, even when dissuaded or besieged from the peaks to pits. I line myself with nothing, so I appear distrusting. Jump in my vans, you understand why I don't mind the scuffing. Who I really am, I'm spending time discovering. One time I nearly ran, would rather do a crime than busking. Let the COVID mask cover me, cause privacy's luxury. When a face card like mine loses salty. Blue collar company, me splurge a rarity. Not sure what to do with it, cause souls are what I used to flip. They move the goalposts every time I've had to try and add on criteria further for me to satisfy. Exaggerate my failures, but there's they sanctify. You ever wonder what the reason is you'll have to die? Or terminal illness is still your loved ones, and petty beef on the streets wants you anxious to bust guns. Is there a level of maturity I'm missing? A surety not given, or somebody speaking for me without my permission? Do you know the reason why we actually cry? Oxytocin and scientifically talking, dark patches round eyes, excess mystique and morphine. Am I a narcissist if half the shit seems unimportant? You die somebody's child to live long enough to be orphaned. Enhance my DBS, a few arrests and couple caution. No dirt to dig, give me my flowers before I leave you mourning. They fear what he might expose every time he's recording. I'm dropping top speed while they protesting Lockheed. I don't pretend to understand the world towards a proxy, or worry about who's watching trying to clock me. Or well, in reality, do you ask yourself what's facts in me? My open books on the dresser, sheep the night nag. Sharper minds, top 5 non-fictions I might rank. Time defined or symphonic, that's forward movements or revolutions. I've declined, I'm fine, thanks. Though nothing competes with the original feet off. Getting the gear rolling, 360 degrees. Stood in the hallway full of seniors, that was Whitney's party. I'm going into my teen years, that'll fit me partially. Under 6 foot, but David Hardy. No football dreams, my project window was looking kinda first drafty. Prior to my freshman year, I'm wet behind the ear. I've yet to find a feel, catch a wine from something great. Ball potting in lock-ins where geezers run the wall. Green roaches for distractions, rotating till summer fall. Run the time with swine or maybe bird flu. I'm speaking Urdu, dropping flavors way past my curfew. No idea I'm mushing with kitchen knives on me. Yeah, it's foolish, that's how young niggas survive, collie. Recall bopping from nights out with no train fare. Pop the top of the box, roaches made from the main fare. Getting love for the block, but really stayed there. Masked up on the mission, was presupposition. Had me talking to the beast like I need someone to listen. Cause poor kids with good mental health remains rare. At times feel like the weight of the estate on me. Keep in mind these times ain't even left my gates properly. Hit was pedal back life, nobody had wits. While unknown odds was wishing and hoping man slips. The wiser that you get, the less you will regret. Trust, the older that you get, the more you will forget. But I never match energy, set pace and who kept up. Not a one of them since it was 50p to catch bus. Don't approach, it isn't me. I'm holding on, but girl, I'm close, you're killing me. Oh my love, being yours just like your kiss is bittersweet. I'm living, but my heart still says in memory of your love, girl. I'm 6 feet over. I'm 6 feet over. I'm 6 feet over. Ink stained arm, teenage rebellion. Am I who I needed? Guess I'm what I would tell me then. Oh, the future me, I hope that you get everything that I deserve, plus a tidy salary by rhyming words. Did you invest though? Or launch that idea, move to the next, so you still paralyzed by fit blind. You get your body right, then what's your money like? Did you cop the house, then what's the flat height? Did you keep some day ones, or did they backbite? Bet you're still talking through a laptop and a damn mic. Black top and a pair of night, cutting through the air at night. Living out all of my daydreams, I ain't sharing. I'm just trying to give you that drip, of which you're most concerned. If your cup runneth over, how would you ever learn? Even in my most unscrupulous times where I stoop, trapped in the same old loop of a provider without group, still I survive as an outsider, living proof, as a reminder that You can do whatever the fuck you wanna do the way you like to. True, what can they do? You can only be hurt the moment you decide to. It's like I told them how it's gonna go and then I did it. So familiar with the future, but that ain't my gimmick. They say I step small in stature, but I stride in spirit. Like I'm the cause for what can't be known, but yet the stars permitted. I'm just trying to give you that drip of which you're most concerned. If your cup runneth over, how will you ever learn? Excuse my rhetorical pen, low hanging fruit error. As if I developed a complex, being too clever. Sifted, I'm out in the backlog, the curse of the gifted. It's only me and the hackers that know the verses that I sit with. Dark side, Jedi mind trick, level misses. Instilling a false sense of confidence in all you witness. I could spam out 16 bars that kill your album pitches, but I would rather wrap my mind around the house of physics. You know the child, they get the cold shoulder, but when they burn the village, that's just a proverb, never mind, I often wax too cryptic. I'm just trying to give you that drip of which you're most concerned. If your cup runneth over, how would you ever learn? I am you. This spacesuit is my largest organ. A vessel containing vessels. I'm something that flows when nothing's pouring. Forever is a day I separate tonight and morning. Yesterday's a recording, tomorrow's just a concept I've recently made for talking. One linger foreign, blue is black when I'm drawing. The world's a noisy place, so I adapt to my portion. A sound and light spectrum, stars align pre-magnetized to orbit my direction. As luck would have it wise, I borrow particles when something dies. So does it ever really analyzed? I create time, give sentience purpose while existing on the surface of Earth's epidermis. Gravitation and rotation's what keeps it in place. If you are me, the next question is, what's a race? Is it a sparkle of space dust to the cornea, or individuation of fractals within a formula? Giving shape to life that can create an ancient cornucopia of myths looking for holier as an escape, personifying an ocean unknown without knowing an odyssey gets homier. Today, some kind of stump rings plundering what was sunk in the age of kings and shakes. Herd life. Every great shepherd's got a herd life. All the people living in the herd life. Every great shepherd's got a. Walk you through your reasoning with Socratic method to analyze the answers of the average Stepford. You ask me if their penalty's a valid option. I offer you 3 lanes that can address your problem. Pick a murderer, police officer, politician. If prioritizing revenge, you turned your pot to pissing. The key is, will you be the change or the cause of pain? Let's say you kill a killer of one of yours that's slain. Now do you deserve the death penalty? Now is you're to blame? Or will you protest till you're the effect of the causal chain? Insta-quilliness invented, art and filth is found. But heavy your hearts are drowned by anchors tied their self. But they need to justify emotions in the guise of help. Retaliation's just a portion of forever victims, so by extension they offer their own crucifixion by carrying it around. I offer you simple wisdom, just carry on living, leave the earth beneath you, put it down. These words I sing by order of the king. Herd life. Every great shepherd's got a herd life. All the people living in the herd life.